Oh yeah, for sure. Sure, I appreciate you having me. My name's Colby Bright. I'm from 936 Montgomery, Texas. There's a lot going on out here, man. A lot of people doing their thing musically and, sports, stuff like that. It's a small city, but we got a lot going on. So shout out to the whole 936. I grew up listening to everybody, man. I mean, Tupac's probably one of the first people I got onto, and that's probably my favorite artist ever. But I grew up listening to the Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony, the Biggie, everything like that. The little mid '90s era. That was my favorite era of music probably ever. So yeah, man. I started out writing poetry when I was like probably 13 years old, man, and it stuck with me. And yeah, I still write poetry. I mean, I guess you call it that with the music. I still, still written the same thought process. It's still, it's just, twisted up a little bit and fit to a beat. But basically, it's still poetry. So yeah, I guess you could say so. But it wasn't exactly just one thing that made me do it. We were just after writing and writing for years, I'd always show my friends and stuff, and then I was around one of these dudes locally out here, and he was doing his music thing, and they were heading studio, so we were like, let's go. My boy 6 Mil, and we went over there. Shout out 6 Mil, KU Records. Got me started in this, and ever since then it's been on. I appreciate it. Yeah, you get the comparisons to different people and stuff like that, but I really just try to make my own lane and try to create my own path and make my own style of music, and just stay true to myself. So I don't really, get caught up in all that. So, but yeah, I mean, you hear it every once in a while. Oh yeah, definitely. Everything I write is from past experience, something I've seen, something I've done, or something I've been through, or seen somebody go through, or whatever it may be. But everything I write or rap about, everything you hear come out of my mouth in music is from past experience. So definitely, that's what I build it around. Just over the years, just passing out CDs everywhere, working the social media networks, of course, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Just sending music out everywhere, every city I go to, everything like that. Just leave trails of CDs and just as much exposure opportunities, shows, everything like that, and just going hard to get it out there. Working with different promoters and everything. So shout out to everybody that's helped me along the way. So. I'm in the studio all the time. I'm constantly doing features, constantly, working on new projects, creating new stuff. Anybody want to, work, send it Colby Bright 1986 at gmail.com. I work with a lot of people, shoot it to me, and we'll work from there. But I'm in the studio all the time, man, constantly. So. Oh yeah, been on a few unsigned hype mixtapes and stuff like that. The Green Lantern one was like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, and it was cool. It was cool, man. I basically talked to a promoter, hit me up, and I submitted my music, and Green Lantern picked it, and it was cool. So shout out Green Lantern. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, Ambitions. That was actually my fifth solo mixtape. I actually dropped my sixth one, All or Nothing. Just dropped it on October 15th. But I've done a lot of mixtape with KU Records, collab mixtapes, stuff like that. But as far as solo stuff, I got 3 or 4 on my website that you can download, stuff like that. So we've been doing it for years. But Ambitions was the first one that we did big numbers just like that so soon, because we built a lot of hype and anticipation, and I really went hard on the viral promotion. And DJ Chisel helped out a lot with that. So shout out DJ Chisel and all the promoters that helped me with it, to be able to do that. It felt good. So. Oh yeah, the ColbyBrightMusic.com. Yeah, My boy Levi Words did some work on that. Shout out Levi Words. He put it all together for me. But you can find everything on the website, man. The Twitter, Facebook, Reverb, YouTube, videos, interviews, free mixtape downloads, everything. You know, it's on that website. Contact on there. Just hit your contact form, send it to me. That's everything. That's my. If you want to know anything about Colby Bright Music, go to colbybrightmusic.com, and that's where it's at. We work with a lot of people, man. A lot of, local artists. My dude Sean Cannon, everybody in 936. Shout out to everybody out here. There's a lot of people out here doing their thing too, musically. People like my dude 59 the Bull, my dude Casual, Bonafide Beats, my dude Kenjo. The list goes on, man. We work with a lot of people, up and coming artists. Anybody sends me songs, I work with them. And I've been fortunate to develop relationships with a lot of up and coming artists who are kind of like me. So, we bounce ideas off each other, so that's good, as far as, working with them, it's definitely a plus. As far as major artists, we've done shows with people like, working up people like Lil White with 3-6 Mafia, people like Magno, Swisher House. We've done songs, we got, with Lil Flip, King Kali, Pink Gator, we got a lot of things coming up. We're working on the album. We're trying to get some major features. For that one. For that one, we already got Young Buck locked down. Got that. Working on finishing that one up. We got one with Game where we're finishing up and just trying to get the right production. For the album, we're in talks with other people. We're talking a little white. We're just trying to tie things down and work on it. And whatever we the people we come across have genuinely shown me nothing but love. Everybody I've met and got in contact with, so it's been real cool. But yeah, man, we work with a lot of people over the years, so collaboration is something I'm always into doing. Oh yeah, man. I look forward to working with any and everybody. I'm a big fan of music, period. Like, I just like working with creative minds, people that like to create. Doesn't matter if you're a major artist or a local, or it doesn't matter who you are. If we vibe, you never know. We can hit a home run. I just love working with people, in general, with music, and just bouncing ideas off each other and getting that vibe. When you get, you vibe with someone, and producers even, it's crazy when you get a certain vibe with certain producers, it's crazy what can happen. So, man, I love just collaborating with anybody. So I'm looking forward to work with all the talented people in the industry. So, well, right now, we've had offers, we've discussed things with people. We're just trying to get the right thing to set us up to get to the next level right now. So, once we come across, the right deal to help us build this bigger, so in the long run, something for the longevity, you know what I mean? So we're trying to look for the next step, not necessarily trying to, get signed to a huge label tomorrow. I'd rather wait and I have a strong team right now, we're doing a lot, a lot's going on behind the scenes, and we're working, man. We wanna build this fan base up, working on getting these tours going and everything, and we wanna build this fan base up before we, either approach a major label or come, at it a different way. First, I feel like we're trying to build our own solid movement. We're trying to do this independently right now. So yes, eventually I want to get to the major label, but I feel like there'll be a time for that, and when it comes, it'll be for the best in the long run. Like I said, I'm doing this for longevity. I'm not, I don't, like I said, I'm not gonna necessarily be up there tomorrow talking to them. I know we still have work to do. There's still a lot to be done before we do that, but we're definitely about to take this next step, and get this buzz, as big as possible, and try to push it through the ceiling. So. What am I listening to right now? I'm always a fan, but as far as like new people, man, Machine Gun Kelly, man, I've been watching this dude for probably about 2 years, and I've just watched him grow, and now it's just blowing up. Shit's crazy, and it's like, you're happy to see, that happen for people that you could tell really worked for it, and that's probably, truthfully, that's who I'm really on right now. So yeah, shout out MGK doing his thing, man. Shout out. Rap, everybody, that everybody has their own styles. I mean, it's not that I dislike, the music that's coming out right now. It's just, I just try to stay focused on my own. I'm a fan of certain artists, and I like that. That's who I listen to. Music, you either like it or you don't. So I'm not gonna say that the rap game is messed up, because I'm a fan of a lot of people in the industry. So it'd be wrong for me to say that. So really, I just try to stay focused on what I'm doing, and I try not to, judge others either. They're either in my deck or not. So that's kind of how that goes. Trying to make changes. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I would definitely say it's oversaturated. I mean, that's one thing I can say. Just in the last, I've been doing music about 7 years. I mean, just in that time span, I could see the difference. But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, change a bunch. I wish record sales could get back to where they were, back in the '90s and before, and things have changed, but that's how it is. You evolve, and when it comes down to it, man, music is a business, so you have to take it at whatever angle is gonna work best for you. So I just try to adapt, man. I wouldn't say that I really change a lot. I just try to adapt to how it is and try to move forward what's gonna work best for us. Oh, you can find me on all over, the internet, as far as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitter at Colby Bright, Facebook /Colby Bright, YouTube /Colby Bright Music. But you can go to ColbyBrightMusic.com, and all that's on there, man. You can hit the contact tab, fill out the info, send it to me, and get back to you ASAP. So yeah, man, everybody reach out, artists, producers, anybody want to contact, booking, stuff like that. ColbyBrightMusic.com is the place to do that. So. Man, sky's the limit. I see everything coming for us. Well, I've been working a long time on this, and I finally feel like this time that we're really headed in the right direction. We spend a lot of time behind the scenes planning, targeting certain areas, demographics, stuff like that, and building a team, and we're at the home base now, so now it's time to just spread out right now. I mean, got this all or nothing, pushing that you can get at ColbyBrightMusic.com again, by the way. But I'm kind of pushing that right now while I'm working on the album, and I see a lot coming for us right now. Everything's mapped out for the future, and I see nothing but success. So let's go. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, man, we got a lot of videos coming. I'm working with N.U.T.T'S. I got a track for my album. Actually working on. Excuse me. But yeah, working on for the album, and it's coming along good. We're gonna shoot a video for that. Going down to Atlanta probably sometime February, March next year. Going down there to Orlando to shoot the video for Beast Mode in January. We're also going to shoot a video for another song of mine called I'm Gone. I'm working on shooting both album and mixtape videos right now, so we have a few of them in the works right now. So yeah, be looking out for all of them. Man, be on the lookout for a lot of things, man. We got a lot going on right now, like I say, behind the scenes. Mainly this album we're working on and we're trying to put together. Like I said, we have some major features for that one. We're working on the promotion and getting it all right. So just be on the lookout for everything, man. Keep up with ColbyBrightMusic.com, and it'll keep you updated with everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to the future, man. Everything. Oh, man, it's definitely not easy. I'll say that. I mean, I've been doing this for about 6-7 years now, and I'm just now learning, certain things, about the industry. You got to know it's a business. I mean, it's definitely not easy to get into. I mean, and any advice would be just stay true to you, man. Build your own movement, build your own fan base. Go hard, man. Do your thing, and just do your homework, do your research. Make sure you know who you're messing with. I mean, there's a lot of fake promoters out there that get you for your money. Like, it's deep, man. It's deeper than a lot of people realize, man. It's a lot of work, a lot of behind the scenes work, work that you do that you may not feel like it's paying off at the time. It's just a lot of, you gotta be self-motivated, man. So definitely, if I had to put it, in one sentence, I would say you gotta stay self-motivated. Oh yeah, most definitely. Finesse DVD magazine, most definitely. Alright, look. I rock flows, I rock shows, I rock crowds till they hop on their toes. I'm feeling like I'm in a stadium on top of my node. I got my head up to the sky with my back on the ropes. A snapback, here now, no more visions are broke. I took that, rebound, now my visions are woke. I got the game in my palms, I'm crushing it, bro. And from the days they made me suffer, fucking crushing it slow. Still here. They are not now. Your boy cooler than a window with the top down. Started for nothing and then developed to the top sound. Higher than ever, and I don't think that I could drop down. In here trying to build me up a stock now. Still from my city, not 3-6 and we won't stop now. Everybody used to talk about it like we flop out. Better than ever, and now they all up on our chart now. So watch now, when the way we gone. This time we do it bigger than anything we've ever done. Please don't try to look at me like we never won. Just bouncing back from the slump, running to #1. And I would never quit, it's safe to say I'm never done. Headed where I never been, so screaming where the fuck I'm from. 936 and I'm a rep in every single form. Giving them everything I can squeeze up out these vocal cords. Oh yeah, shout outs. That's too many to name, but you know, shout out to the whole 936, shout out to all the supporters, shout out to, you know, everybody I work with, and you know, just shout out to everybody who gets up every day and, you know, does what they gotta do to their family, you know, and let's go.
Let's go. This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. Not this time. I drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times. And as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
Look, I was born on my